All right, this is a session recap for the 24th day of January. This morning we had a strong move to the downside. Then we had flash manufacturing, I think it is, and it came back up. All right, so right now it's attempting a push back up into this big range that they had. All right, so it might be a false breakout, and we'll have to see. It could obviously turn here and turn to the downside. MACD says you're a seller. You're not a buyer yet. You're a seller. You won't be a buyer until you break the zero line to the upside. So we're still a seller here, but because of the bulls being here, we're leery. All right. Let's see what the chart's got to say. All right, euro dollar right up to its ATR, no problem. It's now coming down with dollar going up. It makes sense that they're just exiting right now. They already made their money to the ATR, and ATR on the euro dollar is right here, 60 pips. Hard to trade it. Pound dollar, all right, to the pip to its ATR, no problem whatsoever. Coming down now, big sideways movement. Dollar goes up. This is going to come down. It already did its ATR, so now you got to wait till 5 o'clock until you get a new one. Pound dollar has an 82 pip ATR. Dollar Swissy to the pip to its ATR, broke down through when the dollar broke down, breaking back up. Now that the dollar's breaking up. All right, so we got to wait till 5 o'clock. See what the dollar's doing, and if the dollar's still going up, you look for the dollar Swissy to go 62 pips up. If the dollar continues down, makes a turn, look for 62 pips down. All right, pretty simple. Dollar yen easily went down. It was an alert last night. The average trader made 92 pips on only one lot on this, so very good trading, everybody. There it is right there. And if you were here last night and you didn't make the trade, this is the one you want to go back and say, how did I miss it? How did I miss this trade if I didn't trade it? All right, it'll take you all of 3 minutes to do that. Do it every day, and there's 200 trading days in a year. That means that you will have got the experience of 200 extra trades in the course of a year just by doing that 3-minute exercise. All right. Will that help you? Yes. All right. Big question now. I got to wait till 5 o'clock till we get a new ATR and find out what the direction of the dollar is. If the dollar goes up, we're looking to come back up in here. Dollar goes down, we're looking to come down in here. 136 pip ATR. Big ATR. Aussie dollar. All right. Just missed its target by, probably 4 pips right here. That's all. And it's coming down now with the dollar going up. So that must probably over with there. And Aussie dollar has a 61 pip ATR. Euro yen. We tried to trade this morning, couldn't get it. And finally, when we did get it, there wasn't enough room left to trade it. But it is coming back up now. All right. So we're watching to see if it makes a turn back to the downside. It did not hit its ATR, which means it could pull up and go to the ATR, which means it's tradable. All right. Most likely won't happen until Asian market. And by that time, you'll have a new ATR. But in the meantime, Euro yen has an ATR of 118 pips. All right. Pound dollar. It broke. It never broke this bottom here. It tried to do it, and now they're going up. What? But the dollar's doing something different. No. So that's why. All right, so we got it to the upside, we got it to the downside, and to the upside, it's wait a minute, that's 55 pips, never mind. All right, you just got to wait till 5 o'clock now and get a new ATR. Pound yen currently is 145 pip ATR. New Zealand dollar to the pip to its ATR, coming down now, most likely will come all the way back down. All right, to the pip to its ATR. I wonder if they knew where it was. 57 pip ATR, 57 pips exactly. Aussie yen. All right. Aussie yen just shy. Well, no, it hit the ATR to the pip, wick and up move. That's an exit. They're exiting right now. All right. So if you're in that trade to the downside, you better get out because they're exiting. All right. Aussie yen ATR 70 pips. Over to Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie. We're waiting for either a bounce or a breakout to the upside. We have neither yet. Bounce up here. We're looking up in this area here. That's a big opportunity there. But MACD says you might break out. That's a big opportunity down there. So what are we doing? We're waiting to see if it'll do either one of those. All right. Euro Aussie has 111 pip ATR. Pound Aussie. All right. We got a breakout up now. And we're out of the wedge here and continuing on up. So we get rid of this to the downside. and get rid of this to the downside, get rid of this to the downside. And we've got a live trade here from yesterday, get rid of that. All right, now, where are we going to go? Pound Aussie, ATR is 123 pips. Find the 5 o'clock candle from yesterday. It's right in here. That is the low for the day also. So we're going up for 123 pips. All right, there we go. And there's the target. We got 60 pips left in there. Trade 2 is above this wick right here. Trade 1 is here. Hopefully you get a pullback in here and you got trade 1. This is the whole trade. Hold for the day chart top up there. All right. And trade 1 is going to be here. Trade 2 is going to be the break of that, wherever that top stops, right there. All right. Pound Aussie to the upside. Finally got some clarification on it late in the day. But it is tradable because it's the Sydney is the next market. You're New Zealand, all right? We got entry orders in here and looking for the talk up there at 78. 78, what is that? 78.68 up there. Big trade right there, folks. So you can see that. Trade 2 is right there. Trade 1 is right here. Nice opportunity. All traded with entry orders because of the symmetrical triangle. And they're attempting to break it out. All right, so that's a good sign. 128 pip ATR. Pound New Zealand. All right, this is underway. We got an entry order above here, and we're waiting for a pullback to get trade 1 and trade 2, looking for 20891 up there, and we'll hold for 20900. Pound New Zealand has an ATR of 148 pips. New Zealand yen, all right, it was going up and just missed its target to the upside. Probably going down now. We got a 0 line break to the downside. So let's take this off and figure to the downside. 62 pips. Hard to trade it because as soon as it makes a move, it's done. And we'll take the top, go down for 62 pips, and you see there's no trade for us. It's almost a tail. All right. Over to Pound Swissy. All right, Pound Swissy to the pip to its ATR. But Pound Swissy has a low ATR of only 56 pips. So they easily did that. So nothing to do. They have dollar. Now you see it went down last night with the dollar. So if the dollar's going up, it's most likely going to go down. But if the dollar turns and goes down, watch for this to go into this area down in here. All right. There you go. All right.